Welcome everyone. Today we're continuing, and today I'm gonna continue with the new machinery which I announced in the previous video. Let's deposit all these things here. So installed here some drums, some barrels, and getting some silver, some lead, and also prepared some setups here for next steam turbine and then for another set of machines. Let's maybe start. The so prepared some things here, Let's get all this stuff. For now we can craft our basic LV components in the crafting table, but of course as fast as we get our assembler, it will be much better to do them there. Okay, so isolate all the wiring. Well, decided to kill all my ships because I guess I won't need black wool anymore, and also extracted a lot of rubber pulp, and also, as you can see, got some antimony and silver nuggets. Okay. For chemical reactor we don't need some new components. If in terms of fluid solidifier, we need new component called electric pump. This thing has a really complicated recipe, and here's also a new component as paper ring. We can craft it with a knife and two papers. Do I have a knife? Yes, I have, and also I have some papers. Let's do this paper rings, I guess. For now that's enough. So completed quests for paper ring, and then we'll craft this pump. I'll show it a little later. Okay, following is our chemical reactor and fluid solidifier. They will allow us to do the following: the conveyor modules for assembly machines. At first, let's start with the chemical reactor. We'll need motor, machine house, circuits, glass, and rotors. It was really great that I crafted all that rotors, and I don't have to craft them all the time. Where is all my... Here's some motors here. Maybe I'll try to extract some textures from another texture pack, because as you can see, we didn't have previously textures for wooden pipes. I added them by myself. Okay, at first I need my wrench, which I haven't taken with myself. I need 5, not even 5, I need 6 hulls. Six machine hulls. I almost forgot that I have to craft turbine as well. And also I will need some pipes for my pumps. Okay, another steam turbine, and so carved up some circuits. One steam turbine for another setup. And I just decided to use yet another steam turbine. Previously I used to use the steam turbine, I used to use steam turbines in a row, but while I don't have proper battery buffer, I just use them like this. So almost forgot to connect pipe here, and now let's craft some pumps for my fluid solidifier, and almost forgot about our screwdriver, and so I don't have tin rods. Almost forgot about this thing. I'll need tin rods. Fortunately, we can do it with the lathe. Yes, it will be quite a long time. There's the recipe. I got almost 30 seconds. That's insane. That's really, really insane. Okay. While all of that is crafting, let's maybe craft up one chemical reactor and craft some up some electric motors. I guess 32 of them will be enough. Okay, it's great. That's really, really great. Chemical reactor is done, and the place where I'll place it will be here. This will be our chemical reactor. Here I'll place my assembly machine, and here will be my fluid solidifier. Next, let's cut up our bolts into rods and prepare some screws. Fortunately, they are done really easily. Now we can really use the feature of fluid output, and because only this thing can output fluid for us. Let's prepare a couple of stacks of rubber and some sulfur as well. Almost forgot to use sulfur here. Real nice. Our first resin rubber is done almost now. Continue doing your thing, and let's craft some pump. I got always keep forgetting about this recipe because it's really, really complicated. I guess everyone hates this recipe because it's really hard to place everything down. Okay, our first pump is already done. Okay, basic fluid solidifier. Okay, chemical reactor already crafted. This thing already crafted. Fluid solidifier. Okay, I don't have chest with myself. I don't have chest. Fluid solidifier. Here it is. Also one mixer. But mixer, I'll need this thing for my project with the coke ovens. But let's place it down here. Connect it to water supply. Okay, fluid solidifier. And let's output some fluids here. As you can see, fluids regards to fluid solidifier. Get my mold for plates, because we'll need them for our plates for conveyor modules. And we're getting our first plates. And that's it. That's all our quests. Let's accept them. And got a patch of coins. Next, my objective is to craft this assembly machine, which is also really important, because despite it requires tons of resources, but it's really important. Okay, assembly machine, couple of these. Couple of these. I'm low on cables. Low on strings. It's really useful to have flux nearby and also ship field nearby. Now we'll craft our assembly machine. That's it. Well, I guess it will be enough. Couple of rob arms. Also, almost forgot about these plates. I guess I'll need them for quite a lot of time. Also, I'll need a bunch of conveyor models for my setup. And this is our assembling machine. My centrifuge will be staying here because it it will output glue for us. It will output glue via pipe. Maybe I don't know. Small brown slit pipe, why not? This will be also really useful for us, because glue gives us opportunity to craft. We even don't need glue here. for these components. We can craft resistors in a cheaper way here, and also we can craft tubes in a cheaper way, like this. But in terms of tubes, yeah, in terms of fine wires, it's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, we can craft the boards with glue in a cheaper way. Yeah, as you can see, wood plank, sticky resin, and coated circuit board. And of course we can isolate wires easily. Any type of wires will do this since then. And also a really important machine which you will need. I guess it's time to start placing our it's time to start placing our clay dust. Now let's start with this. We have to keep ratio 5:4. Well, it's even doing its thing really fast. It's really great. I thought it will be longer. Just 1 second. And also a really important spec for machine for this in this mod pack is alloy smelter, because most of alloys like cobalt brass, which is used in diamond saw blades, which is used in cutting machines of every tier, we could do this regularly on a crafting table or in the mixer. By the way, we still can do this in a crafting table. Yeah, maybe I'll do this, but there is one moment. Here's tweaked smelter, and you might see the changed interface for alloy smelter. It's because all the alloys are transferred to alloy smelter, and it's really useful. You don't have to use a mixer. For example, in Impact mod pack, you have to use mixer for each of a recipe which requires any type of mixing, and sometimes it's bothers a lot. So at first you have to mix something, then you have to alloy it, and it's sometimes really bothering. Okay, maybe then I'll place some hopper there to store some wires. For now it's better to deposit all these things here, because what I want to do, I want to do my oak bricks. Okay, 10 bricks and 15. No, 10 and yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I guess I'll have something around 3 stacks of this. And haven't counted again all this car columns. I guess I'll be able to build at least 7 or 8. I don't need build a lot of them, but at least I'll try to automate it. And also I'll need a lot of conveyor modules and guess for transferring I'll use item pipes, of course cobalt, of course brass item pipes, because they are relatively cheap. They're done, brass is done in alloy smelter. We can do it in steam smelter with zinc and annealed copper, and maybe a first sphalerite or zinc is has to be processed in this way. Okay, first portion of these bricks. Don't we have quests for coke oven? Okay, don't we have any skipped quests here? No, don't have. That's good. That's good. And as I finish this, I will resume recording. Oh, I forgot. Take some more sand. Yeah. I guess I'll have 3 stacks of these. Maybe I'll try and count them, but maybe it's not really important for now. Okay, see you next time as I dig some area for this furnaces. I guess I'll place them somewhere here, and I want to have them below this level. Maybe I really place them somewhere here, and have automated system to feed them wood and then get charcoal from them, and then compress all the charcoal to feed the boiler itself, and even maybe use the cryogenic oil for the boiler as an additional source. And of course, as we carve the large bronze boiler, of course I'll show you a new structure which is called river pump of this mod pack. And I really forgot that these bricks are done in a really easy way. For now, let's melt this portion of bricks as well. And our first cocoa bricks are done. Maybe I'll try to think how to make it better, and then we'll resume the recording. Okay, and it's now important not to start a stream while I done this thing. Used some of components, crafted some extra conveyor modules, done some quests. I had a little stream, but I did it at another channel. Where is my brass item pipe? I remember having quest for this one. I don't know why this quest is on the space rocket. Some of these quests are really strange. Sometimes you literally complete the quest for some things which are on such high tiers. I don't know why, but anyways, they're here. For example, hazmat suit, also really needed during our, where's that? Nuclear age. Nuclear age is a little later. As you can see, I decorated the things with trapdoors, and they have 2 barrels. One with wood, the second is with charcoal, and my system was already working, and also we're getting cryogenic oil. Let's check it out. Well, there's a pipe going down there and all the conveyor and extracting wood from this barrel, and this bottom pipe deposits all the wood to all these 6 coke ovens. Then via pump covers, of course, we are extracting cryolite oil through this bronze fluid pipe, and via top pipe here we're extracting our charcoal. For example, all the pipes are loaded for import with the allowing input. And they import things from these ovens. Of course, they work extremely slowly, and not as slow as coke ovens work. I guess it's much better than filling and refilling the charcoal pile, because it's not really fast but a really reliable source of charcoal. And for these needs, I guess it will be enough as I get to EBF. Of course, for now we're going to go to the EBF, where we will get more like more resources, and we'll be able to have some ore processing. Also, I think it's not really a bad idea to have a small battery buffer, but also I'd like to maybe I'll try with the sodium batteries. Maybe we'll go to lithium a little later. Maybe it's not really a bad idea to start with the salt ore. Yeah, we'll work with the salty batteries. We'll need next machine such as electrolyzer, and then I guess our first battery buffer will be for our LV setup. Maybe I'll rework it a little and just change it, because it's a temporary thing, of course, and I guess it's better to make it more some kind of efficient. Maybe I'll show you standard workshop, which usually people do on this mod pack, on other mod packs. This is not like a stable workshop, which is really works for a long time, but for beginning, it's really easy to place things. And maybe in the next footage I will show you this workshop. Maybe I'll try to make it somehow differently. I'll show you original version of this workshop, and I'll show you my version, because I won't do that original one, because I guess it isn't necessary now. And then I think I'll reorganize all the machines in better way with a battery buffer. But for now, it's, I guess, enough, because we have only one power source and only one cable which handles 1 amp, as we remember. But the downside of this system is that we have now only one machine which can keep working, and this is a really great problem here. And that's why we have to handle this problem. But not for now, as I haven't discovered any batteries, but they'll be discovered really soon. And we'll continue progressing to LVH. I guess I have some time in the episode, and the next our business will be with the batteries and reworking our workshop. And then in the next episode, I guess we will start working on EBF and large bronze boiler, and I guess, well, I will be working on that things which I mentioned now. I guess my storage of charcoal will expand more and more, and I'll be able to smelt aluminium and first alloys relatively fast. And for now, that's all. See you in the next footage. Well, let's continue. And as announced, I'll rebuild all my system. Maybe add some boilers here, because I guess there won't be enough steam production. Here we have 8 boilers. Each of them works like 300 liters of steam per second. Means it's around 2400 liters per steam of steam per second now. And for maintaining 3 turbines, which consume around 1600 liters of steam. To maintain 3 turbines, we'll need around 16 boilers. Guess it will be enough, especially with our charcoal production now. As you can see, we're having now around 14 and a half stacks. And as I announced also, I want to show you how will I build my system. My workshop. This is a standard, even maybe not like something like this. Standardly maybe